Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at updating the list of solder pastes that are available to use in M.A.P software. And these are really for the electronics, reflow, or wave solder industries. And just to show you exactly what that is, let's pop into the software real quick. And if we click on the process menu at the top and look at our process information, this is going to have a list of our available solder pastes by manufacturer, and it's a pretty extensive list of the different solder paste manufacturers out there, but we always try and keep this updated with the new pastes that are being used most frequently. And in the last 3 or 4 months, we've added about 50 or 60 new solder pastes to this list. And so to get an updated list with the newer pastes available on it, what we can do is just go on over to the ecd.com website, and it's actually the home page on this machine, but if we just punch in www.ecd.com, it's going to take us to the main site here, and in the download section at the top, we can access all of the software and different files that are available for download from ECD. And this is actually a M.O.L.E map type of file that gets added into the M.O.L.E map software. And so if we start by selecting M.O.L.E map, the download item in this case is going to be the ECD paste database, and it's a paste1.psp file, basically just a text file that loads those the paste specifications into the software. And so if we select that and hit next, it'll have you fill out the form just so that we can send it to the email that you specify and that type of thing for the download link. And so if we answer the security question there and accept the terms, we can submit that. And it's just letting us know now that it's emailed this download link to the email address that we specified there. So if we pop over to our email real quick, we can take a look at the link and begin downloading. And once we open up the email from ECD, you can see that it explains to save it to disk. You can essentially, we're just going to, for this example, we're just going to put it on our desktop for now. And so if we click the download link for the paste1.zip, we're going to save it as, and we'll put it right on the desktop, and so that we can find it really easily. And it's going to be named paste1. It's completed downloading for us. And so what we're going to want to do here is extract this zip file. If you right click on the file and then do extract all, and we'll just leave it extracted on the desktop, it's going to show us our paste1 PSP file, and it has some upgrade instructions as well there if you want to review those. And what we'll do in this case, I'm going to close down the software and so that it doesn't interfere with it when we copy over this file. But what you'll want to do is open Windows Explorer or File Explorer, depending on your operating system, and navigate to your C drive, your local C drive, and then the ECD folder, and M.O.L.E map, the main M.O.L.E map file. And this is going to be put into a specific environment folder. And so under the sample environments, I'm using the sample basic environment right now, which is normally what you would use for regular thermocouples attached to a Super M.O.L.E Gold, for example. And so if we jump into our sample basic folder, or whichever environment folder that you're operating out of, it's going to have a process menu or a process folder within it. And that process folder has the paste file that we want to replace. And so this has all of them that I just showed you in the list, and this new one has the 50 or 60 that we've added in the last few months. And so if we just hold the right click and drag this over to this ECD folder and select copy here, It's going to ask us if we want to replace the file at the destination, and in this case we do. We want to replace what's in there because it has all of the old ones as well as the new ones. And so once we replace that file, we're good to go. That's going to have the new process pastes available, and we can actually delete what was on our desktop at that point to clear it up. And if we pop back into the software and take a look at our process paste, this is going to have the new paste that we added in there. And so it's, again, it's mainly for the electronics industry, and it is pretty helpful alongside being able to create your own new paste if you have your own specifications that you want to enter in there for solder paste specifications. But that's how you update the paste database in M.A.P. software.